Hello guys, welcome back to Computer Entertaining Gamers. Today is day 3 of surviving on military rations. First day was the British one, the halal menu 2, which was pretty crap. The Lithuanian one started out crap but ended on a high note with the great pork and barley mash, which was beautiful. So today is menu 9, an American beef stew. So it's what we're starting with. We're starting late in the day today, so I'm starving. I have only had a chance to eat like 5 almonds before I went to bed last night, and I've just been getting stuff ready for Young'un returning to school on Wednesday. So now it's time to see what we've got to eat for the day, and hoping it lasts. And the Russian one I don't think will be here in time, but might be able to make a how long can we survive on a Russian one, because it looks like there's a lot of supplies in the Russian one, so I'm able to split it over a couple of days. So nothing in the bit, just one big bag. Hopefully it's got some good stuff in it. Let me just try and put this camera down a tiny bit more so you can just get a gist of what I'm doing in my hands. Right, so I'm guessing that is the beef stew. Put it on the plate. Looks about 2/3 the size of yesterday's main meal. I'm guessing that's the cardboard you put it in. We have a vanilla pound cake, that could be delicious. What else have we got? A lemon and lime flavoured drink, multigrain snack. We have peanut butter. Oh, it's not looking out to be too bad, this. Grape jelly. Ooh, could be a good day, this. Some Skittles. Which one's sour? I don't like sour, but I'll eat them because I'll be hungry otherwise. Hot sauce. Get in. The spoon and the FRH, and a beverage warming bag. I will not be putting my drink in there. I will use hot water. I will use the FRH to make my meal again, but hopefully I won't spill it all down myself again. So what's in the smaller bag? It's another sealed bag. I'm guessing these are just all, these little things are just in the same in every MRE, just generic items. Yep. I'm guessing we have some toilet paper, some tissue. We're never going to use that. Salt always helps with meals. Moist towelette. It looks like a right mess on my plate. Coffee. Yep, thank God it's not tea, because I absolutely despise tea. We have coffee creamer, which is we call coffee mate over in England, and sugar. And some chewing gum. I've still got some chewing gum left, so I won't have them ones. And some matches. So we have a good selection today. So we'll start off with brunch. We'll have a dinner breakfast combination. So we will have the coffee now to get us a bit of energy. And let's start with breakfast. We're using the Darth Vader cup. For a Christmas present off a friend. We've got a couple of 4 stacking cups of the Chewbacca, Boba Fett, Han Solo and Darth Vader. So we will be having coffee. So there's the creamer. I've lost my coffee already. Don't want to put hot sauce in it. Moist. How have I lost my sugar already? We've been here 5 seconds. So there's the coffee, creamer and sugar. Let's get the coffee started. I'm a big coffee drinker, so I'm hoping, because this will be my first cup of coffee in days, I am hoping it tastes good. I have been feeling pretty drained without my daily dose of about 8-9 cups of coffee a day. So sugar, not supposed to have. I use sweeteners at home because I'm diabetic, type 2. You're not supposed to have sugar in your meals. And then we have the coffee mate, or creamer as they call it in America. We just call it coffee whitening for short. Coffee Mate's a brand. The only thing I don't like about creamer is you forget how hot your coffee is. So you put milk in her. Alright guys, it looks like we're going to be going out and tarring roads, or asphalt if you're in America. We're laying new roads. I hope I mixed it with the right amount of water. But I'm bothered if it's a bit stronger, because it's not going to get any whiter than that. Alright, taste test number 1 for the morning coffee. Well, brunch coffee. Sugar's not very sweet, but it's passable. You Americans don't have very good coffee by the taste of it, but it's passable as coffee. So for breakfast, I was thinking about grape jelly, which is jam in England. It's jam, not jelly. So when you say peanut butter and jelly, it's peanut butter and jam. And the multigrain snack bread, I'm hoping there's more than one piece in here, because then I can have a bit of sweet, and then I can use the peanut butter. Well, peanut butter's sweet as well, but I can have the peanut butter separate. I'm not going to make a peanut butter jelly sandwich, because jam sandwich, because we don't eat weird stuff like that over here. Just smells like some nice bread. That smells quite fresh, multigrain. We'll have a little nibble at corner for you, spoil it by putting toppings on. Just your basic flatbread, it's alright. Peanut butter. So what we'll do is, we'll rip these in half. There we go. Now we have the grape jelly. I'm so weak. Scissors, we've got them. We're back. So I'll cut them both open. Because either way, even if they don't go well with bread, I will just eat them with a spoon just to get some calories inside me, because I am absolutely starving. Peanut butter smells delicious. Okay, so we'll put the peanut butter on the smaller piece. Sorry, because peanut butter is very sticky in your mouth, so I can always nibble on this afterwards. I'll get a bit of peanut butter. Shouldn't really be doing it with a spoon, but that's all we've got at hand at the moment. I think I do have my knife around from last pack, but I'll just taste the peanut butter. It seems to have a more oily texture than what I'm used to in Britain, but it tastes just like peanut butter. So we'll have a bite of it with the bread, see if it improves it. Peanut butter, good. Just does what typical peanut butter does do, stick in your mouth. I've never had grape flavoured jam though. We always have strawberry, blackcurrant, raspberry, typical ones over here. I might absolutely despise this, but I'll give it a taste. Yeah, it's definitely weird, not for me that. I'll still eat it for the calories, but have a go. Better on bread. Right, so just to please if there's any American viewers, we'll put some of the jam, or jelly as you call it, with the peanut butter, and we'll make a little peanut butter jelly sandwich. But really it's a peanut butter and jam sandwich. Sorry guys, you're just wrong. Now let's give it a crack. It's alright. Not special. I don't know why they rave about it. It's alright. It's just an overly sweet diabetes sandwich. Alright, so I'll finish rest of my breakfast off camera. We will be having some Skittles through the day. I really shouldn't because of my diabetes, so I'll probably have a couple. Probably give rest at young'un. Yep, just sour Skittles. Not a sour sweet lover. So that's daily snacks. and brunch done. Let's jump straight to tea. Okay guys, welcome back for tea, the final meal of the night. I haven't really been eating Skittles because they're too sour. Been feeding them to young instead. So the beverage we are having is lemon lime flavoured fruit juice. Hopefully it tastes good. But upside is it is the final meal of this 3 days, so minus the snacks and gum I've still got, so let's get that slapped in there. I didn't even read how much water to put it in. 360 mils. That's a little more than 360 mils, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll just taste a bit more watered down, which is I'm not bothered about. I'm not into strong lime flavour. I like it quite weak lime. Yeah, that is just the right flavour. If I'd have been any stronger, I'd have had to water it down anyway. There's still a big bit of bomb that ain't mixing up though. On this camera, on this side, it looks a luminous green. Does it look luminous? See, it looks like that's what it looks like to me in this colour. And on this one, it looks like fucking Hulk green. Alright, so for snack, well, not for snack, for dessert, we'll get it out so it has time to breathe. Oh, it's fat free or trans fat free, no idea what that means. It's an American term, I don't heard it over in England. But a vanilla pound cake. If you guys enjoy these videos, let me know, I'll do some more. If I get enough interest, I might do a full week on them, or a full... No! The worst thing that could happen has just happened. I've dropped a big chunk of my cake. Alright, so dessert is a lemon pound cake. No idea what that is. Are they calling it pound cake because it's a pound in weight, or because I've smashed it to death and it's squashed to death? But here is the grand finale meal. Beef stew. I'm praying it tastes good. Please, please, please taste good. Oh, I've got to wait 10 to 15 minutes till it's cooked, I'm guessing. They all have slightly different instructions. Fill with heater underneath the MRE. Hold in sleeve until heater feels warm or until 1 minute elapses. To prevent water from escaping, stand it up on a... So we rip the top off. This one doesn't come with a sticky one. The Lithuanian one was the best by far, but it looked like a kettle going off. But it got hot fast. It heated the meal fast, so that I can't knock it for. So that, oh, you rip it open on the side anyway, so it doesn't matter which way it goes in. Sliding it into the MRE. Water to the fill line. Do not overfill it, says. And then it goes in here, and then you stand it up at an angle so it doesn't leak water. Make sure I've got this. It's a bit crushed, so I've got to kind of like make sure I can get into it. Okay, so let's try this again like yesterday, but not pour water on myself and make myself look like I pissed myself, because I forgot that I looked like I pissed myself, and I went to Stunning Garden and started talking to a neighbour, and he must have thought I'd literally just pissed myself whilst I was talking to him. But okay, so we broke rule number 1. We've gone past the fill line. I'm guessing that won't be too much danger. But it's supposed to give you a fucking couple of seconds before it gets warm. This thing got warm instant. And then leave it to stand up. So I'm guessing this is for when you have the coffee. Put it in with that and it'll warm your coffee up at the same time. But we're not going to use that. So we have hot sauce. Still have 1 boiled sweet left. I'm saving that before I go to bed tonight. Ooh. This is from the British one. Still got 1 left. Still have chewing gum left from the other day, the first day. Okay, so I'm guessing that's almost done. I'm hoping it is. It stopped bubbling a while ago. It's warm to touch, like really warm. Give it a couple more minutes, I'll have another drink of this juice. Oh, that's really Got a bit of a tang to it. Must be a sour menu 9. Because you get the sour Skittles and the lime drink, so I'm guessing they're going for the sour taste. Okay, I'm hoping this has been long enough. It still feels a bit chilly on that side, so we'll jump cut again and come back to it. Okay, so I've just checked it again. It's what is hot now, so we will taste test it and hope it's enjoyable, because I really am going to be gutted if it doesn't taste that nice. But, oh, it's letting out more steam still. It is red hot. I suppose stew should be, especially if you're in a cold climate. Put that there. Put that there. So that is hot. Very hot. So that is disposed of. Let's get to eating. I'm just going to cut this so I've got visions of me trying to rip it and then ripping down the bag and it all falling down. Oh, it's burning my hand. Because I'm stupid and I like to burn myself up all the time. I'm going to bowl. That's how we want it. Not all of it. Right, so there's the food. It doesn't look as much like dog food as the Lithuanian one does, but it looks a lot more appealing. But does it taste as good as the Lithuanian one? We shall find out. Hopefully it's not too hot. That does taste good. Got potato, carrot, just everything you want in a homemade little stew. I can only imagine that when you sat on patrol somewhere, let's get the hot sauce in there, taste it with the hot sauce, how you're supposed to have it. But I can only imagine when you sat somewhere on patrol and that's how you got to eat. Like being back at home at grandma's house having a bit of stew all around the table. A little bit of salt in for flavor seasoning, and then we're going to give it a good mix up with all that in. Give it a good mix up. What I probably made it too spicy for me now. Right, let's taste test with hot sauce and a bit of salt. That is delicious. The hot sauce is hot, I'm not going to lie. I don't mind a bit of spice, but that is some hot sauce. But I did pour all the hot sauce in because go big or go home, I say. Not as good as the Lithuanian pork and barley mash, I'll admit. I prefer the Lithuanian one. But this is still very good. So I'm going to finish this off, then we'll come back to dessert. And so we're back. Finish this. So it's on to dessert for us tonight, guys. And then that is it. We are done for our 3 meals and I can go back to eating normal food. But yeah, this. Delicious. So let's move on to the pound cake, vanilla flavoured. It smells amazing, really does. Feels a bit dry to touch, but taste test number 1 of the pound cake. I wish I had some custard. That is delicious, and all I need now is some custard to go with it. Oh, it's a shame that to end on that. That is a brilliant send off. Oh, so yeah. This will be my food for tonight, and then I'm done with the rations. So thank you for watching my 3 days on living on rations. We had the British one, halal menu 2. We had the Lithuanian one with the pork and barley mash, and we finished off with the beef stew menu 9, American one, which is a good ending to the day because out of all 3 of the menus, I'm not saying America do the better ones overall, but the 3 that I've tasted, the American one was the best. We got a cup of coffee, we got a juice drink. We've got some sugar sweets that you can put in your pocket and pick it up when as you want them with sugar to give you that extra bit of energy. Pound cake is amazing, and the beef stew just reminds you of home. So from the 3 I've had, the American one was overall the best. The overall piece of food in all of them was the pork and barley. That was absolutely delicious. Even though it looked like dog food, it tasted delicious. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please click that like and subscribe button. Don't make sure to check out my other gaming videos if you're interested in the gaming videos after this. or if you're my usual gaming channel and you watch this, don't worry, there'll be more gaming videos coming. But we're having the post. I was hoping it'd be here by now so we could do it tomorrow, but it's not. It's a Russian MRE pack, but it's a full 24-hour one, so it's supposed to last you a full day. So I'm guessing these are just supposed to be for when you're on patrol, you get back to your base, you have a proper meal at base. So, but if you got stuck somewhere in patrol and you couldn't get back to base, it's what you'd have to survive until you got back to base. So that's why I was doing it as like an experiment. But yeah, thank you, goodbye, and I will see you on my next video.